07. And happy Sunday, Commanders. My name's Commander Will Furian. I'm with the Vortex Squadron. Just, I admitted it. It's not, no problem. Not a big deal. So, hey, listen, guys, today we're going to talk about barn raising, okay? Because obviously that is the meta currently in the universe. And we're going to talk about at least 6 ways that FDev could help make the pain less painful. And we're going to do that right at the beginning, and then we'll do some barn raising. That's kind of what we're doing. We are wearing the Punisher hat because this is what the FDev is doing to us right now. They are punishing us for helping them build a galaxy, and we're going to get into that, guys, right about now. Alrighty then. It is Sunday, so we're doing a little singing, a little prayer. We need a little prayer for what we are about to embark on, my friends. As you may or may not know, we have built at least one station, randomly placed at the end of the star system, which angers me to a degree of which you probably cannot fathom. But I'm not going to get too deep into that today, Commanders. There's some other things that are going on here that we need to look at. I just hold on. I'm working on my field notes, guys. Hold on. Default. There we go. All right. Some things I want to talk about today for the developers. So this is more directed towards them, but I'm also going to try to help you guys, the commanders, get to a place where it's less painful. Okay, it's still going to be painful. There's no way around this pain. There's no way. There's a lot of pain in the galaxy right now. And thank you to FDev for dropping this on us and making us be your ant farm again, and watching us just self-destruct into a lather. So the first thing we're going to talk about is some of the colonization pain points, some suggestions. Okay, my suggestions are sometimes good, sometimes not so good. I'm sure I will get other suggestions from people in the audience that will be totally unrelated to what we're trying to do here. So let me just break it down for you. We have to build stations, right? So we want to build stations in our star systems so that we can have a pretty star system. Okay? That's it. That's the whole thing. It's barn raising. I don't know if you've ever watched any Amish movies. They always do a barn raising. Okay? And it's a beautiful thing. It looks like a lot of fun. But in Elite, it's the opposite of fun. It's terrifying. It's dangerous. It's horrible. So we're going to talk about it. Although I do appreciate that we get to build our own star systems. Okay, so some of the pain points. One thing that I just want to mention right off the bat is that this system is so crazy that, I mean, it's great that we have it, but it's so ridiculously hard to deal with that it causes a lot of stress. So I have a squadron, for example, as you may know. The stress level in the squadron right now is off the chain. Everybody is cranky and they're not getting any sleep. We're all kind of biting each other's head off a little bit. Including, I do it too. I'm not blaming anybody else. I'm saying I do it too. But you could tell that the tension is thick, right? Like any little thing could set somebody off into a tailspin, including me. I'm I want to bite everybody's head off. And everybody's doing it. Okay, so to different degrees, obviously, but there is tension. Okay, so we want to talk about some things FDev could possibly do to help us relieve some of the stress, because the stress is immense. And also a lot of Elite up until recently has been all about the one, right? So all the commanders in this game are so selfish. It's ridiculous, right? They don't want to help each other out because they want their stats. They want this to be that and this to be that. Now, I understand down the road they're going to try to introduce some things to get more community things together, which is great. But you got to remember there's still always going to be solo pilots, and you never want to push them out. You know what I mean? They should still be able to participate, even if it's not to the full degree that you could do as a colony or as a colony. Yes. Well, you know what I'm saying. So as a group or a squadron or whatever you call yourselves, you don't necessarily have to be a squadron. You can be a colony or a group or a, small town. Okay. So one thing that is definitely 100% is this carrier jumping situation is out of freaking hand. Okay. We need to be able to jump our carriers. Okay. That's one thing that is causing the most stress of all, is that everybody is stuck. Now, that's not to say you can never get a jump time, but when you do get a jump time, if you get a jump time, it's over an hour. This is totally ludicrous. This should never be a thing. I don't know what they have to do to make that better, but look, man, it's basically moving a point, moving some data from one, number in a database to another. I don't understand the difficulty in that. Okay, I used to work with databases, and you can make changes, and I don't know if they have to move data from one server to another. There's an upload process. I don't know what's going on, but that has to be, somehow we have to figure that out. That's just hands down top thing I see as an issue. The carrier situation, which is the carrier jumps. The carriers are not able to jump, therefore we're not able to move materials at the speed which we would like to do. And then it's very frustrating. It causes a lot of okay. So that's number one. It's number one on my list. Number two, you got my list right here, guys. Number two, placement of the first station needs to be placed where you want it. None of this random crap. That's almost as bad as when they used to give us random rolls on our, engineered parts that we had to spend oodles and oodles of hours getting the materials for. And then we go and they're like, yeah, well, you can only have, 95% of this situation. And then you'd be like, what? And then you'd have to re-roll the whole thing again, which means you had to go get more materials. Okay? No random crapola. Okay? Love you guys. Thank you for giving us colonization. Please take that random shit out of there. It's terrible. If you have to place something randomly, place a satellite somewhere without our knowledge. We don't care. Just don't screw up. A lot of these guys, they come in, especially in groups, well, even solo guys, they come in, they want to place their house, their forever home. Yay, I'm going to place my forever home. And then they go, boof. Oh, where's my forever home? Oh my God, 3,000 gazillion light years away, seconds, whatever. Oh my God, oh God, my dream home. It's in the dark. You can't even see it. That's not cool. That is zero bueno. That is on the top of my zero bueno, no bueno list. None. Please take that away. Let us place the station, or default it to the front and say, hey, look, your first station is going to be placed right next to the star. Is that okay? Or just so you know. So if you don't like that, then pick a different kind of station to go there, because that's where it's going. All right. 0 people will place their station by the last system in the galaxy, especially if it's largely far away. I don't care if there's an SEO drive. Nobody does. Slowwalker 07. -0 bueno. I like that. -bueno. I love it. That's true. That's what that is. Okay. And every commander, I don't care who you can ask it. There might be like one guy that's like, well, they should make it harder. They should make you start in the system next door. Yeah, don't listen to that guy. He's been smoking way too much of the freaking onion head, okay? All right. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to get my point across, okay? I love these guys. Look, the new dev team, the newer dev team, whatever, they're coming up with some really cool ideas, and I'm starting to see through the mist a little bit for this roadmap this year, and I'm going, ooh, yeah, good, yeah, okay. So let's just get some of this stuff handled, okay, boys, and get it handled a little quicker. All right, I'm trying to raise barns here, okay. I'm trying to raise a galaxy here. Now, obviously, there's some other bugs too, but I'm not going to go into all that. There was the thing with the stealing, the overbooking of the systems and the stealing. Like I have in our system right now, there's a colonization ship that doesn't belong to us. We don't know why it's there. It's not doing anything. It hasn't erased any of my work, so I'm fine with it. But there's just weird stuff. So come on, guys, let's get that going, okay? All right. See, because while they have lives and schedules and things like that, so do we. And it's very frustrating when we have to wait an exorbitant amount of time for things that, at least a word of it. Now, sometimes they'll tell us they're aware of something, but that's not always good. And not everybody's going to go read the stupid forums and the ticket trackers and all that. That's ridiculous to expect people to do that. The normal average person does not do that. So it's on you, the community team, to make sure that your players are informed of what's going on. And I want to see that improved as well. And I don't even work there. I'm just telling you, I pay a lot of money to this game. All right. So that's number 2. Number 3, finding the materials. Oh my goodness. OMG. All right. Here's how it is. Okay, we all know we can use ED Copilot, we can use Anara, things like that. But getting the materials and then the amounts that they come in and all this stuff is very frustrating for people. So that's something I think that I don't know an exact solution for this, but finding the materials and the number of materials that you need could be broken down a little bit more. So you don't have to have like 10,000 of something or, whatever. You could have, 5,000 and 5,000 or whatever. Now, I don't mind that some of the materials take a lot and some of them don't take as much. I don't mind that. But the problem is getting, especially in the bigger lots, it's really hard to get some of that stuff. So 07 to you, Extreme. If there was a way to help us find the stuff. Now, that may be covered this next week because once this event is done, there's a community goal still going on for the addition of megaships with materials. So I'm thinking that may address some of this stuff, but right now we have to go through the pain of using Anara or ED Copilot to find the materials, and then we fly over there and hope like hell they're there, which is a great segue to the next place. Most of the materials right now, especially if you're in a large ship, can only be purchased on a surface landing. The surface landings are terrible, guys. There's been a lot of innovations with the SCO, stuff like that, making some things shorter distances, I've noticed, or at least when you travel to it, the distance doesn't feel like it's 7,000 years. And that may be partially because of the SCOs or whatever, but this landing on a planet is just horrible. I believe, let me just make sure I didn't write it down as a point. So the planet landing should have an assistant, and it should be sped up. And I think that I've thought of it myself before, but I've also heard my good friend Gunthric also mention it. We have an auto lander for the stations. We should have one for the planets, and it should be a little bit faster. We don't need to see that whole glide for 27 minutes and the whole night. We don't need that. That is just killing me. Killing me. Did I 07 you, Extreme? If I didn't, I apologize. 07 again. All right, so. Oh, good. Well, so Slow Walker just informed me that there are people still working on the on the materials in the community goal. So that's good. I'm glad that people are going to realize that that's going to be super important if we get those stations. I think that's going to kind of address this problem with not having enough materials around. But yes, planet landing, definitely, that's number 4. That's really important. We need to get an advanced planetary suite that allows us to do a speedier landing. Whether it's a I don't even care if it's a. I mean, a lot of games they just give you a cinematic, and then you land and you're done. Let's just do away with some of this stuff because it's ridiculous. I mean, we already got the SEO so we can pull away from the gravity. We need a way to get into the gravity quicker without crashing into the planet. Okay? Everybody clear on that? That's what I want. All right, so number 5. All right, here's one of the problems. You want barn raising to be a community thing. However, we don't have any kind of a shopping cart, a shared shopping cart. What I think would be neat. Now, I don't know if this can work, but I'm just going to give the suggestion. The devs will figure it out. They'll know what I'm talking about. Even though you guys don't most of the time, they do. Because they're smart. So, and even though I'm scolding them, I still love them dearly, okay? Don't forget, I love everybody. Except for Dino. Anyway, so no shared shopping cart. So here's the rub, right? So raising a barn should be more like I would say it could be a community goal or an event, and that may be coming up in the future because they're doing some stuff with the predecessor, the successor, the spiritual successor, the blah blah blah, whatever. Okay, so that's coming, I think, but this barn raising should be a shared event, and that way you could all see at all times what the list is, what and how much we need. Uncle Jay, welcome on in. And Uncle Jay, don't not distract me today. I am very, very serious right now. All right, now, so there's no shared shopping cart. Now, I do have it here. So whether it goes, so let's say you want to be a participant in this barn raising, then you could, somehow select on the state. If you go to this construction ship, you should be able to pick a thing. And like a community goal, something like that, but maybe call it something other kind of goal. It doesn't necessarily have to be a community goal, but it could be blah 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 barn raising. Here's the list of materials. Here's where we're at. Here's the status. You don't have to have tiers, but you know what I'm saying. Then everybody can see at a glance kind of what's going on. You know what happens a lot is you got the list, right? So you go to the station, you get the list of all the materials. You go, oh, I'm gonna go get water. So you're like, okay, I'm going to go get water. Then you got to go find the water. Where's the water? Where's the water? Where's the water? Then you find the water. Then you go get the water. Then you have to land on a planet. By the time you get down to the planet, you forgot what you were going to go get, right? So because there's no markers, there's no nothing, right? So you go down to the planet. When you get down to the planet, you look through their what's that thing called? The store, the commodities. Oh, excuse me. You go through the commodities market. Well, I think that if you have the community goal, then it could easily highlight things in the store that you need for that community goal. I mean, this system already exists. Okay? So, you could easily light it up in there. And I know they do that with other things, right? They highlight things that you need. And especially in the store, like if it's a rare, it has a little star next to it. If it's for the mission you're currently on, it highlights it. These are things that should be in, especially for barn raising, okay? Because people forget, right? And especially older people, because it takes 200 years to go to the place, right? So if we had a little bit speedier way to get there, and we could also have it highlighted on our list so we could just pick. Because sometimes you're there for one thing. Maybe you're there, you need 100 water, right? You get 100 water, but there's only 50 water. But there's also steel. You need tons of steel, right? Well, steel could be highlighted there too, and you could go, oh, well, we're out of water, but when you got steel, look at that. We'll fill it up. Maybe all the steel's there. Maybe if the steel's not there, but you need some other kind of thing, and it could be on the list and it could be highlighted, and you go, oh, look at that. Look at that. There we go. We got all the stuff, and then we fly it back to the ship. Now, there may still be some bumping of heads if you have a large enough group where, somebody collects stuff that there's too much of it and you have extra at the end. That's fine. I mean, you can still sell it back, or you can sell it to one of the carrier. You could have your friend or whatever put up a buy order on a carrier and buy the stuff from you. You just take it easy there, Starlancer. I'm getting to that part, okay? 07 to you, though. I understand that there's a workaround, Starlancer, but that's not why we're here, okay? We're not here to do workarounds yet. We will do a workaround, though, in a minute. All right, now, next. What's on my field notes? I got to get my field notes, guys. Okay, so we need some sort of a shared shopping cart or a way to be able to determine what is on our list, our shopping list. I know that an architect can have multiple things at a time. You just make each one of them a community goal. And that way, no matter which one you're working on, it'll highlight in the list on the station. All right, so the next thing, my number 6, there's no way to utilize the market. So, yes, okay, actually, I kind of did both. I did both 5 and 6 together because not only do we not have a community goal part, but we don't have in the market, it should also highlight what we're working on. So you should be able to accept a mission from this station, put it over there. Anytime you go to a market, it should highlight all of the stuff that you need. And even if it doesn't have enough of it. Now you could also put in like, how many you need for your whole project, or and then if there's not enough or whatever, that's fine. But all I'm saying is it should be highlighted, it should give you a list, and it should tell you. Now if that list changes in transit, well, c'est la vie. Okay, that just doesn't work. Okay? All right, boys, that's my 6 hot throbbing ways that they could help out, okay, with barn raising, which is basically colonization, but we're doing the barn raising piece of that. Yes. All right. I was just giving you a hard time, Starlancer, but you did. You tried to poo-poo. You tried to get my idea out there before I was ready. Now, here you go, boys. All right? This is what Starlancer's talking about. You make a little Google sheet. You type in all the stuff and you put the quantities, right? Old school. This is old school, okay? So you do a little Google sheet. Google's free. You do a Google sheet. You put the stuff in. You got the little numbers. You go to the store. You cross it off the list when it's done. Boom. Okay, now, I know this is not what I'm suggesting. I don't want Frontier to think that that's okay. This is not okay. This is last resort, because I can't remember from the time I leave to the time I get to the place what the hell's going on. And then if there's not enough, say I went to go buy water, which my water's done, by the way. Once I buy the water, well, then what? If I still have 200 slots in my storage, gosh, is there anything else here that I could get? Well, you know what, Commanders? You don't get to know that unless you go all the way back out, go to the system map, go to the thing, go click on the colonization construction orbital thingy, and then you can see the list. Okay, that is like a lot of steps. Okay, this is like last resort. You put a little thing on there in your little Google, and then you put it off to the side like that. You see that? That way, when you get into the store, you're looking. You needed 13 medical diagnostic equipment, but you have 700 slots in your ship. Well, what else can you buy? Can you buy any of this other stuff? Now, if the market thing was working, like I mentioned before in the number 6, then in the store, all these things would be highlighted because I have an event, I have a mission for it, okay, in my little missions over there, right? So these are all valid things that could happen. I don't care about anything else as far as barn raising. Barn raising's barn raising. There's no reason to make it more complicated. There's no reason. I don't really care about the amount of materials. It's the how to get them part, which is this is what makes people say it's not fun, because it's not fun. It's not. It's terrible, especially if you don't like doing cargo hauling, like me. Okay, so there it is, boys. If you have any other suggestions now, you can now present them, and if I find them worthy of presenting. Because sometimes this stuff is just silly stuff. I don't care. People should know better than to jettison anything. All right, so now, that's right. Need the space Amish. We have an Amish commander on deck today. Damn right. Rachel McGillis is on deck today, helping these barn raisers get this job done. Okay, so there you go, FDev. There's my suggestions. Please implement them by next Thursday. That would be great. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So now, next thing. So this is what I'm working on today. I'm working on this is an orbital construction site. The beautiful thing is even if you build smaller stations, the situation here, when you build a smaller station, you still get a construction that is that accepts large ships. So I'm in the large ship today. I am in the T9, that the Coiner T9. You might have seen it on the thumbnail today. And so I'm in the Coiner T9. Now, I have not used this at all yet. I've just got it. I took some. It almost has as much, if not more, storage on it than the cutter. So that's interesting. My other account, I'm using a cutter, but this one I bought that T9 because I ain't got time to go get all that engineering and stuff. So I was like, hey, this thing is totally a jump start all the way to end game. Love it. Let's use that. Okay. So anyway, you come to this place. Now, one thing you want to be careful of is that you want to be careful with these larger ships, especially the cutter, because the cutter's butt is so damn big, it gets hung up on these, whatever these lights are, or whatever these things are. Where'd they go? They're all over. There's lights around here somewhere. Oh, there's one. See that? Those little things? They're like little mini stations or whatever, because they got this little doodad out here. Yeah, your butt gets caught in those. Okay, so just be prepared, Commander. Just be careful. Pull in a little bit closer to the station before activating your... I get hung up in all these things. Before activating your auto dock, okay? And then you'll be fine. But otherwise, yeah, you can get hung up. And I had to spend a few minutes last night getting unstuck from one when I got stuck. So yeah, these are cool. I like these. So if you go to request docking, I think we should be fine on this one. The bigger ships just are not, their pathing is a lot of times not the most awesome, okay, because they're just too big. And I think that's one of the reasons why they like us to be in the smaller ships, and why they make everything so it works so well for smaller ships, but not so well for the larger ships. See, he's just flying around. I don't know where the hell he's going. There he goes. He's coming around. See, but so this is a small installation that I'm building, but I'm able to use large ships to get her done, right? So, and I'm not sure why exactly I'm coming to this place, but I am. So we're going to take a look at the menu on this and go from there. How about that? How's that sound? Does that sound amazing? It sounds amazing to me, boys. I got my lights on. We don't need those. Turn those lights off. Turn them lights down. There we go. This is nice and romantic and cozy. All right. Now, we are going to go to, I don't know where we're going to go to. Oh, we're going to go here. How about here? I like this place right here. And then we're going to take a look. And you can see, here's the list, right? Now, it would be amazing, like I said, if there was a mission here also, where you could say, accept the mission that you want to help build this. And then it would put that list over there and also use that list in the market. Okay? This part I don't think is super hard because we already kind of have some of that implemented in the game anyway. But you should be able to accept the barn raising challenge, right? And then it puts it over there on panel 1. And then and then every time you go to the store, anything that you need for barn raising should be highlighted. And if you're working on multiple barn raising projects, it should add them all up for you, and just go, yeah, well, you need 10,000 of these, okay, in total. But if you look at each individual barn raising, then you can see individually how much you need for each one. Or, like I'm saying, it gives you the overall amount. Like it'll say, yes, you can fill this one up. You could fill that one up. So then you can just go around and just deliver your materials. All right. So that's it. And Uncle Jay, you are welcome to create your own system. Please feel free to do so. Everybody else is. So you might as well. They scattered like termites or cockroaches. Right after the first right after our first starport was raised. So yeah, feel free to build your bar and grill. They do have a lounge or something, some kind of station that's kind of a bar or a party place or whatever. Okay. Now I haven't built anything for my personal account yet. I will eventually, but my loyalty is to get the squadron squared away first, and then I'll take care of myself. Okay, so anyway, so you can see all this stuff. You can obviously transfer. The transfer part's not terrible. You just hit transfer all and confirm, which I think is like the stupidest thing. It's literally got them back. Like transfer all is, it's like this is a backwards menu, right? Like the transfer all should be like right here, and the confirm should be right there. So it goes blip blip instead of blip blip. Okay, just me. I'm an interface guy. I used to make interfaces for a living, and this is not it. This is terrible. All right? So, no offense to the dev guys. Just please, for the love of God, ask a normie if they understand it next time. Please. All right, so now you can rename the facility right now, but I don't know why you would rename. Okay, so that's what it's going to be called when it's done. So you could say that's not what this is going to be called, but it could be. I don't have a problem with that. But you can rename it before you even get to build. At least on this one. I don't know. I don't remember about the first one because we were in too big of a hurry. We were trying to get it all done fast. So here's the renaming thing. So you can go to rename and you can do custom, which costs 5,000 arcs, or you can do random. And just kind of, Bruno Beacon, what the hell? But you can also recycle the name, right? So you only get 5 tries of this though, which kind of sucks. But I guess it's, because if you go through okay, wait, let's just try it one time. See, now it should also let you see the previous name, right? So basically, when you roll, it should just give you a list of 5. Okay, and then you get to pick one of the 5, not this one at a time thing, because what if I go through all 5 of these names and the one I liked was the first one, and now I can't go back, right? Does that seem right? I got renames remaining. I don't know that I like this. This is what? No. Lockman. Who the hell's Lockman? I don't like Lockman. And maybe I'm overthinking it, but I think that it should just show you generate 5 names and let you pick one, and that's your thing. Okay, you can roll as many times as you want, but here's the rub though, Star. You can't go back. So I go through all this stuff. I don't know who the hell Shrep C is. I don't want him. Fleder. Well, who the hell's Flitter? I don't want him either. But the problem is if you don't get to pick from a list. You just get to keep rolling and rolling. And do you ever get to go through the list again? Does it go back to the beginning? Does it recycle? No, probably not. Paying up a sanctuary. Who the hell's Shepsky? Well, that's how you feel about it. That's okay. It's not close enough for me. 07 to you, Joseph. I don't think they need to make it a huge list. I mean, if they could just roll as 10 and you pick one, that'd be great for me. I don't want to sit there and roll for 27 hours. But who the hell's Elliot? Who's Kwajarki? Don't know. Livingstone. Livingstone's kind of cool. That's not bad. And then you got Maury. Who the hell's Maury? Livingstone. Point. Okay, there's a point. We got a point now. There's a whoever Sanctuary. Some dude I don't even know. Hasida's Pride. That's an interesting one. Jury Landing. Oh, who the hell's that? Livingstone. Okay, so and it hasn't even come up one time with anything to do with the name of the minor faction. It hasn't even come up with Pilots Syndicate 4 Sanctuary. It doesn't even do that. What's up with that? Crew Pat Depot. Laura Vista. No, if I knew who Laura was, I'd be okay. Yeah, well, okay, Joseph, what you're saying, I totally agree with. You just, you know what I'm saying? You can't pick any of the ones you already rolled. I want to be able to go back and okay, I'm tired of rolling, right? Okay, I've rolled 50 times. I like this one, but I can't go back. You need to be able to go back. So, Joseph, good job on that. That's a good suggestion. All right, so now, see, that last one, I wanted to look at it again. I can't go back. Laura Vision. Who the hell's Laura? Croup Cat Enterprises. Bowers Depot. See, if I knew who the hell Bauer was, I'd be 100% happier about that. Because it's almost like Bowser. If it said Bowser's Depot, I would have picked it automatically. Because that's a reference, obviously to Bowser. Or is it Browser? I can't remember. Bowser? Isn't he a bad guy in Luigi and whatever the other guy's name is? Mario? Craysack. Who the hell's Craysack? That sounds terrible. Wine Bomb? No. Lewitt? No. Who are these people? Ellis Enterprise. I like Ellis Enterprise, except it doesn't have anything to do with Vortex Squadron. Now, it could also make suggestions of the squadron I'm in, which would be fine too. If it said Vortex Squadron Enterprise, I'd be like, oh, that's cool. Okay, oh. I don't understand this. Fabian Terminal. What the hell? Cluj Vista. What the hell is that? Yeah, no, I don't know what you're saying right now. Uncle Jay. You're not making any sense. Amashi. I don't know who Amashi is. Is that some kind of weird shit? Rodriguez. I like Rodriguez. I'll make an AI guy that's got a big old mustache. Looks like Danny Trujillo. And then that'll be the guy that owns the place. And he'll beat everybody up when they come in. Precourt. What the hell is that? Precourt Prospect. That's an interesting name. Rodriguez City. Yeah, that's Danny Trujillo right there. I'll make a Danny Trujillo avatar and we will be good to go. Bombelli. Oh, that sounds interesting. Hebe City. Now, the name I am going to give this place is Vortex Logistics, because this is going to be where the logistics building will be for the taxis service. Enterprise is cool. Pride, no, none of that. Matusi, who the hell's Matusi? Whalen, yeah, who's the hell's Whalen? He's one of the Whalen brothers. Dunyak, Gateway. I kind of like that. Coiner City. Yeah, that's you. That's you today. Starlancer, you're a little filthy coiner. Sassoon. Sassoon. Isn't that a shampoo or something? Vidal, Sassoon. We could be Sassoon Landing. Yeah. Dungyach Depot. Sassoon's Inheritance. They definitely like Sassoon. They heard me saying it 3 times, so I invoked it. Now Buck Gateway. No Klingon words. Ruben's Pride. Who the hell's Ruben? What? Aspirin Vista. I need an aspirin after going through this list. Yeah, it should be called Aspirin's Vista. Reitman Beacon. Yeah. Colho Gateway. Colholio. Corn. And if it said Cornholio, I would have been all over this one. Okay? If it said Cornholio's Gateway, I would be, yes, that's the one. Now, Nishijima, that's interesting. Legacy, I don't care about that. A relay, it's not a relay. This is a commercial building. They're not even coming up with commercial names, really. This is a commercial building. So why are they, who the hell's Brendan? Who the hell's Brendan? Wilcox relay, no. Creamer Vision. Whoa, you better not let Hot Nuts see that. He would have already hit go on that name. Creamer Vision. That's totally him. Moreltown. The hell's Moreltown? If it comes up and it says Bartertown, then we're talking. Okay, that's Mad Max. I'm totally down with that. Appleton Platform. Trumbull Landing. No. What? Fukuda. What the hell is that? That sounds like some kind of disease. Quimby. Horizons. I like the name Horizons. Don't like the name Quimby. Appleton. No. Jung. Jung. Everybody be calling it Dung Enterprise. At least it's kind of more a commercial name now. Rockland. Oh, I like that. I kind of like that. Rockland Terminal. I like that. Fernandez. There's another one. Fernandez. They want me to have a little Hispanic criminal guy running the place. I see it. Steeds Landing? Inheritance, I mean. Gilead. I don't care about that. Fernandez Inheritance. Well, nobody named Fernandez in my squad. Hussey. No. That's an ex-girlfriend's name. We can't. Last name. Can't. No. Louis yeah, never mind. I can't even read it. Yeah, can't read that one. No. Novell. No. Let's see. Yuasa. Who the hell's Yuasa? Oh, Barn. Wait. Baraneki. Yeah, that's too hard to say. Novell. No. Fruit. No. Bartel Horizons. That's close. We're getting close to Barter. Maybe they'll get Bartertown in there, and then we'll take it. Yeah, I just think there's better ways we could do this. It should let you go back at least a couple, if not 12. Nixon Sanctuary, boys. Most of my boys remember old Nixon. I am not a crook. Coolins. Inheritance. Bismarck. Oh, I like Bismarck. I really like that name. Now, see, I would pin that one. They could they could let you scroll through the names and then pin some, and then you could go back and compare them, and then pick the one you want. That would be even cooler. Okay, Bismarck. I like that. And Horizons. So it's 2 words I like together. Now, of course, you can skip this whole process if you just pay the 5,000 low arcs, low amount of arcs. Okay, but I think you should still let people have a little bit of choice. You don't have to be so stingy, boys. We're gonna rename this. We're gonna call it Bismarck Horizons. Okay, that's what we're calling it right now. All right. Yeah, so colonization effort should have a way to join the project. The project goes into your one panel. That way, every time you go to a commodities market, if you need something, it should highlight it in blue and tell you how many you need and how many there are available. You pick up what you need. If there's more available, you pick those up too, and then you skedaddle on your way. Okay? That's all I'm saying. That's not very hard. I don't think it's that hard. Okay? These guys are putting together some amazing tech. All they need to do is just a little bit of polish. A little bit of polish. All right. So that's where we're at. So now what I've been doing, besides the handy dandy list I have here, I've also been going over to the handy dandy Inara, because I have not figured out exactly how to make the ED Copilot tell me what I want it to tell me. And the biggest problem I run into is the ground installations, because it's hard to figure out when it tells you a ground installation on ED Copilot. It doesn't necessarily include what the planet is. Now, if you tell me the planet, then I'm fine, because then I can go to the planet, I can find the thingy, and I can highlight it. But without that, easily accessible, it's very difficult. So, like, for example, we're going to start out, we'll go to commodities, right? And then now we make sure it's where you are at. So this is where we are, Arietis sector, the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Which reminds me, I could put on here, if you guys want to come help, I have no problem with that. And then, so there it is. Yes. So the, so you do that. You tell it what commodity. I've been picking up steel. Okay. So you do a search for that. And here's where the steel is. Now, that's not to say, excuse me. That's not to say that there's not other things there besides steel, but the main product I want to pick up is steel. So, for example, Socoup Depot, right? So we can copy the system name with this little copy button, right? And then, but then here's the rub, right? Then you got to figure out what planet it's on. Now for Inara, you just click on this and it tells you right here, right? So it says right here, planet B3, which is great. That's all the info I need. Now we can go back to here. It's fine, right? So now you can go over to your little mappy map and you go over to navigation. You go in here and you paste in the soupy coop, or you paste in that, the system, right? And now I've already been there, so I can look in there. And then you can go to, wait, is it, which one is B, did I say it's B3? Or is Socoup the one that's super far? Yeah, I don't think I want to go to that one. Hold on. That one's too far, because that's in here. That's this one. And it is like 170. It's huge number. It's too far. I don't want to go. Okay, hold on. Let's get out of this. Let's get a different one. Oh, here we go. This one's better. This one's better. This one. We're going to go do this one. So we're going to go back. Yeah, you got to watch for that too, boys. Make sure you're not going, because that other one is like 700,000 light seconds or so. It's too many. Okay, it's too many. Now, we know where this place is, right? I think I've already got a bookmark, so I could cheat on this one. But if I wanted to know where that was, okay, so this one, we could go to this place right here, and it'll tell us the planet, which is C3. Perfect. That's all I need. That's all the info I need, commanders. Now, what is this? I don't know. Let's buy it anyway. All right, so, oh, I got the expiration data. I think okay. Okay, this is my second account. Right, so, okay. It's not bookmarked yet. So let's go in there. We'll view the system map. At least it's letting us do that. And then what did I say it was? It's B3 or C3? What the hell was it? C3. Okay, so C3 right here. And then you can, drill down there. And it's on here somewhere. What is this? Nope. It's up towards the top. It's this yellow guy, this orange guy. There we go. Now we are bookmarked to the place we want to go. And then we can go over there. And we can go get stuff. Okay? You guys ready? Hey! All right. Dark Nexus 07 to you. Sorry, I was in the middle of a thought, boys. Atlas Rand Gaming, the raddest radical game tutorial guy in the business. All right. Sir Riddick. Oh, gosh. Here we go. Sir Riddick 07 to you. Okay, you build it. You do your thing. Riddick, today we're talking about cargo hauling. So let's stick. That's what I'm sticking to. Okay, so if I don't answer your question, it's because it doesn't have anything to do with cargo hauling. Okay, because I'm a cargo hauler. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna get some gas here. We're gonna take off. We're gonna go do the thing. We're gonna do. This is the riveting gameplay you guys have been waiting for. Here we go. You're just gonna have to rewind, Riddick. I'm not going through all that again. We're going to get steel right now. Okay. All right, here we go. We're gonna get out of here. Oh yeah, you got to be careful with these big ships, boy. You can run. There's lots of stuff to run into. There's just all kinds of dangers out here, commanders. Yeah, I'm not doing CMM right now, but I will be eventually. I did already get some CMM. I had some from the last gig. All right, so here we go. Come on, get me out of here. Oh, this is a big old... I'm not used to flying a T9 either, so just be prepared, commanders. There's going to be some shenanigans, all right? There's going to be some shenanigans. Riveting gameplay coming up. Hot, okay? Coming in hot. All right, so we're going to get some steel. That's what we're going to go get. We have a list. We got our lists, okay? This is the old school guys list, right? Because they don't let us have a list. So there you go. Yeah, this is horrible shit. Okay, I'm just going to tell you right now. All right. It's just a big old beefcake. That's all this thing is a big old beefy cake. We used to use T9s back in the day. We used to do bumper cars, and we used to do fighting with them. We used to drive the haulers crazy. They're not made to do that. No, yes they are. Oh, it's got a fuel scoop on it. What the hell? I need to... Okay, all right, that's fine. It can have a fuel scoop. You know what? Because it still has over 700 and some cargo. Yeah, bet it does. Now, see, this one's a little bit of ways, but not too far. So 6,000. Let's see how this baby gets... Oh, I don't even know if it has a heat sink. I don't even know. Please have a heatsink. It does have a heatsink. Yay. Oh, God. Gadzooks, commanders. I was looking at other things. Not paying attention. Wow. Okay. Woo-wee. Boy, that... Okay. Come on, Bertha. Turn around. Let's go. Let's go. Big Bertha. Oh, my God. This thing turned slower than the cutter. All right. Oh, man, I overshot a little bit, boys. All right, that's okay. We'll try it again. We're going to try it again. We should be able to do it this time. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. We're coming in hot, boys. We're coming in hot. Coming in. We're going for it. We're going for the kill right here. All right, so we're coming in here, and we are... Oh, yeah, this is a... Woof. This is a toughie. This is part of the reason why we need these other 6 things I mentioned earlier, because that would help me think about the fact that this thing is a giant turd on wheels. Not even on wheels, it's a giant brick in space that I'm flying around here. And yeah, it's painful. There's too much pain. That's why I'm wearing the Punisher hat today, boys, because Frontier is punishing me. They are punishing me. I'm a combat pilot, not a cargo hauler. Guys, help me help myself. Help me forget the fact that I'm doing something I don't want to do. I'm having fun, though. You guys having fun? I'm having a great time. Did you guys see the eye roll? Okay. I was rolling my eyes a little bit. Just a little. Not too much. I didn't want to go too far. I don't want anybody to think I'm a hater. I'm not a hater. I love this game, obviously. I bought a stupid T9, which I would never have done in my life before. I'm doing fine. Thanks, Willie. 07 to you. Oh, explorer. Yes, go exploring. That's a good job for you. Good job, Riddick. Good job, buddy. Get your explorer on. All right, so now, coming in hot, boys. Now, this is where the advanced planetary landing would come in nice. Once you get to a certain point, you should just be able to throttle back, let it do the rest, and quickly. Uncle Jay, thank you for the wonderful, wonderful suggestion. This account has 0 engineering except for the FSD drives, and that's it. Okay? So, thank you for the awesome, amazing suggestion that I would have never thought of on my own. However, I cannot do that on this account. Okay? And I ain't got time to wait. Okay? I am not switching gears and going doing something else. I got things to build. I got barns to raise. Yes, you gave me a suggestion that is literally impossible on this account. Thank you. You're so amazing. You're so amazing. So amazing. Who put a quarter in Uncle Jay today? Guy is on a roll. He's coming up with bad suggestion one after another. Now you see, now I know I can go a little bit faster here. But I'm always afraid because if you go too fast, then you don't get the glide and the blah, blah, blahs and the thingy things. Just please give me a frickin' auto lander. And just let me go grab a cup of coffee while I'm waiting. But make it fast. Make it go fast. So it gets down here. Okay? You guys have been doing a great job. FDev, you've been doing a great job on cutting down the amount of time it takes to do things. Please, for the love of all that is holy, fix the landings on planets. You would have at least 75% more happier combat pilots that have to do cargo hauling. At least 75. Some of them are pretty stubborn, okay? Now we really, look at that. We were way back here. Yeah. 07 to you, Sparrow, but you know what? I'm not picking up CMMs. They're all yours. So enjoy. But I will be. And I'm pretty sure this is a pretty popular system for them. The respawn is much better. It's just the fact that you got to go down to a frickin' planet to get it. That's the downside. So that's the part I wish they would kind of polish that up a little. Now this part's fine. See? Like that goes and lands. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but it works. Well, it doesn't matter because even if this was your system, I would still come here and get all the CMMs. You know, we all get the same chance. Everything's a chance, right? Everybody, if you want to make sure I don't get your CMMs, then help me build my barn. Okay? If you help me build my barn, then we're all getting the same stuff for the same thing, and we're all in love with each other. Now, right now, I don't need the list as much. So what I do is I wait. I'll go ahead and pick up the steel because I need a lot of steel, right? So if I look at my little handy dandy list here, steel is at 3186. I'm only able to pick up 700-ish. So we're going to do that right now. And then we're going to go to local services. Yes. And then we're going to go to commodities market. And then, and the other thing, yeah, and the other, that was another thing that would make it really nice too is if it did highlight, then you could find the stuff on the list without having to go. You know, I usually have to go back and forth 17 times. Oh, yeah, this does 724. That's not terrible. Boom. Cargo hold is at maximum capacity. And you don't even have to do the commodity trick where you go out and you come back in. You don't even have to do that here. All right. All right. So now we're ready to go back to, oh, I might have to bookmark some of this stuff. Hold on a second. Let me go to, because this is my second account. My first account is just like I got everything bookmarked already. So we want to go system map, and then I want to go here. Can I actually literally bookmark the planet? Can you do that? Is that a thing? Can you do that? Let's see. Yeah. All right. All right. I like it. All right. And then I'll just put, just so I remember. Steal. All right. Save. All right. We've got a bookmark, boys. Now, I got a bookmark. I got to go back one. We got to go to the galaxy map. And we're going to go to galaxy map. We're going to go in here. Yeah. I'm okay. Don't. You're getting way ahead of me, Sparrow. I'm good. All right. So, let's see. So I want to go to, oh, I think, that's in the bookmarks, I think. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I want to go to bodies. Okay, so the new home is here. I want to go in there. I want to look in there. Ah! I know what you did there. You pulled a sneaky on me. I saw that. All right, what I want to bookmark is this thing over here. I want to bookmark this. Can I bookmark that? All right. Bismarck Horizons, baby. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Yeah, I'm not listening anymore to you guys, okay? Because you drive me nuts now. Okay, here we go. We're going to put this in a favorite. And then we're going to save it. All right. Ooh, yeah, I like it. I like it. I like where my head's at here. All right, so now we're already... Okay, now in here, I should be able to go there. I should be able to pick it and stick it. There we go. Look at that. Ooh, goodness. Oh, ah, ooh, oh. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, auto launching. We're launching, boys. We're getting out of here. Yeah, this will be the commercial building for the Vortex logistics, and then after that, I may or may not build a headquarters here. I might do a regional headquarters here, but I haven't decided yet. The regional headquarters will take a super long time, especially if everybody's busy out in the void doing their own thing for right now. So it may be a minute. It may be a hot minute before I can get that built. Maybe for never. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be an event down the road. But yeah, for right now, I just want the logistics building built, and then I'll be happy for right now. And that's it. All right, we need to go ahead and do the SCO to get out of the gravity well. I was reading chat. Sorry, I got distracted. So I'm trying to see if they're saying anything that is useful to this broadcast. It's hard to get useful feedback sometimes, guys. I'm just saying. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the station here, and here we go. And we're on our way. We're on our way. Now we got bookmarks, so I can go back and forth here until I'm done here. And then obviously there's more materials that I could get from these places, so I can look at that when the time comes. That's fine. And I also switch up materials sometimes just so I can go to a different place, because I hate going to the same place over and over and over. However, it's the only way to move the materials right now, so that's what we're doing. And we're moving them. So we're moving them a little bit at a time. So there you go. And then we're coming up on the Horizon site. We're fuel scooping, which is weird because I'm not used to having a fuel scoop on a cargo thingy. I could probably get another bunch of cargo space if I just take that stupid thing off of here, because I'm not planning on doing any long distance hauling. Not at this moment. But it's already put on there. So I'm kind of... Since it was free, I'm kind of like less likely to want to take it off. Except for those guns. I took the guns off right away. Are we going to go? Oh, yeah, we're doing a loop of shame right now, boys. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. We got it. We got it. I was going to do a loop of shame. I didn't have to. Ooh, ooh. Okay, we're coming in hot, boys. Coming in hot. Riveting gameplay coming at you live and direct. So, you know, if you disagree with anything I've said today, that's fine. But I think it would just make it easier, and it would make people less anxious. Everybody's real feisty. So it's because of the pain in the ass that is this system for hauling. I don't mind that there's a hauling thing. I just mind that it's such a pain in the ass to do that nobody will want to do it, and it just they'll do it because they have to, and then it just makes everybody cranky. And we don't need cranky pilots, okay? I don't even want to be cranky. I don't even want to talk to anybody because I'm so cranky. All right, so here we go. Now we should hopefully, let's see how this thing navigates. We'll see if it runs into anything. At least we have a shield. That's doing okay. It's navigating. It's navigating. I probably should have flew over to this side of the station, but I didn't. So we're just going to take the risk that I don't run into anything. This thing runs into stuff a lot less than the cutter does. I'll tell you that right now. So that's nice. So yeah. Here we go. We're coming in hot. I mean, Sergeant's been playing all weekend. That's crazy. He hasn't built. He's going to try to build the entire galaxy, guys. So get prepared. Every single system is going to be Sergeant's this, Sergeant's that. Just be prepared, because once he's got it figured out, he's going to be a nightmare. He's just going to shred the entire galaxy. Call it Sergeant's Galaxy. The whole thing. Just everything will be. It'll be Milky what? Sergeant. That's what it's going to be called. That's it. Just be prepared. So now, this is the fun part. Okay, you get to go here. And we're at Bismarck Horizons, and we're going to go, okay, all right. And then you come down to the end here. You go transfer all. Then you hit confirm transfer. Boom. That's the best part of this whole thing. I'm a merchant now, boys. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. All righty. So then what I would do is I would go to my list. I'd say, okay, we're at steel. And then I'd go to my little handy-dandy manual list, and I go over here and I change this number to equal whatever that number is. 2, 4, 1, 4. Boom. Now I know exactly where we're at, because I'm pretty sure I'm doing this all by myself, so I don't have to worry about other people coming in here and doing anything. But if they want to, you're welcome to. Okay, you know where it's at. You see. Okay, so if you want to help me, great. I'm just building a logistics building. It's not even that big. It's small. Look how little. Look how few things. See, I only need 3,000 CMMs. That's nothing. We've done way more than that. The other station was like 12,000 or something. Some ludicrous number. All right, so here we go. We are there. So boys and girls and twirls and curls, I'm going to take my break, and then I will be right back, and we'll do some more riveting gameplay right here on Battle Vortex.
Starlights in the sky, we ride the glow, cruising through the Milky Way's techno. Guardians of peace, we fly so high, defending life beneath starry sky. We bring the peace, we bring the groove, galaxy's heartbeat in every move. Protect the stars, protect the light, dance with all your cosmic might. Enemies beware our shining flare, justice in our hands beyond compare. Humanity and life we all defend, into the cosmos, onward we ascend. We bring the peace, we bring the groove, galaxy's heartbeat in every move. Protect the stars, protect the night, dance with all your cosmic might. Bolts of light and shields so bright, we fight for what is just and right. Through nebula and cosmic dark, we ignite each astral spark. We bring the peace, we bring the groove, galaxy's heartbeat in every move. so bright. We fight for what is just and right. Through nebula and cosmic dark, we ignite each astral spark. We bring the peace, we bring the groove. Galaxy's heartbeat in every move. Protect the stars, protect the light. Dance with all your cosmic might.
Alrighty then. 07 to Johnny. Hello, Johnny 07 to you, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, boys. It's been one of those days, but you know what I have? I have the infamous ice cream. You know what that means? It means that I toil hard. I thought all night and day about this next thumbnail. And I enlisted the help of the Amish to get this barn raising done today. Okay? So, you rate the thumbnail based on what I'm showing you today. Today I'm showing you 6 ways that Frontier could make this stuff a little bit more palatable. But in the meantime, let's rate the thumbnail. An 07 Redford. There she is, Rachel McGillis. She's here helping us keep on track, get that barn raised. She's Amish, so she's not fancy. She's plain. Except for that frilly thing on her neck. Oh, Willie. That boy's a little biblical, isn't he? Good. 07, Willie. Rachel McGillis. She's a good friend of the Vortex Squad. Thanks for the rating, Star Lancer. Look at that ship. That's beautiful. Wait till you see the one for next Thursday. Oh. All right, we need some ratings here, guys. We only got a couple. Rachel needs a rating for her video. She's helping set you guys on the right path. No, thank you, Willie. It's okay. Appreciate you, though. She is all business, Slow Walker. She's Amish. Future Amish. They're allowed to wear lace on their collar in the future.
Shades of red and hues of blue. Every artwork speaks to you. A language loud, a silent voice. Feel the rhythm, make your choice.
Yeah, baby. Rachel in the house today, boys. Yeah, she's great with the wooden tires. How'd you know, Willie? All right. Well, she's here today to make sure I stay on point. Okay, because I drift off easy. We're over here at the Bismarck Horizons, future spot of the Vortex Logistics building in our new home spot. Okay, so here we go. We are going to get back to work again. We dropped off a load of steel. We're going to go get some more steel. And so we got it bookmarked, right? So we're just going to go ahead and be like, yeah, let's just pick up another bookmark. And let's find the one. So there's the site where we're working. And then the site we're going to is, what the holy Jesus. All right. Well, it should be this. There it is. All right. Boom. We're there. We're going in hot, boys. We're back on the road. Back on the road. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. We are going in hot, boys. We are smoking this cigar like nobody's business right now. We're going in. We're going to get us some cargo. And we're going to come back. We're going to drop that cargo off. We're going to do it 50,000 more times. And we'll be done. And then we'll have a whole new barn raised. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. All right. Sorry. I get a little excited. I get just a smidgen. Just a little excited. Red 4. Thanks for the vote on the the thumbnail for today. All right, going in. I don't need tons more. Only need maybe three more runs, maybe. I don't know. Something like that. All right. Oh, all right. Turn away from the sun. Away from the sun. Here we go. Okay, here we go. God dang this thing. Come on, turn, girl. Turn, girl. I can't push the joystick any further to the right, man. Come on. This is a big girl. All right, here we go. We got to get her lined up, and then we're going to go. Boom. Then we're going to have to hit as soon as the heat gets up there, we'll hit the thing. Boom. There's the heat. The heat goes down. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, we got down to 3. That should be pretty close, if not all the way into the gravity well. All right, we got out of the gravity well. Let's see. Red 4, 07, by the way. I think I missed you earlier. Willie, did I get you earlier? Willie, there you go, 07. I've been trying to find a place, colonization, for 2 hours. Is that all? Well, welcome. Welcome to colonization. Yeah, you're lucky. So here's the rub, Red 4. If you're not in a hurry, which you don't need to be, okay, this place, it's very difficult to build right now because everybody and their mother and their grandmother and their grandkids and 6 other generations back are all trying to do this stuff right now. So if you're not in a hurry, just chill, because all these places that have been tagged as taken, there's a high probability, pretty high, that a lot of those places will drop off and go back into the pool within the next 25 days. Okay, so if you can wait a little while, I would. There's a couple different reasons for that. One is because your first system, when you get a system, the first thing you place is placed randomly. So you either have to be smart, not like me, and place something insignificant and build that to get your little feet wet, or you're just going to get, your system's going to be in a crappy place. Your first station will be in a crappy place. And then you only have 24 hours to build said first thing. So if you're solo, 100% you need to build something small out of the gate. And even with the group, I would still build something small, have the group knock it out, and then that way you could pick your second building, which is kind of what I'm doing now. My second building is over near the sun. However, I did want the first building to be over by the sun. However, FDev, in their infinite wisdom, decided that I didn't need that there. I needed it over by the last planet in the system, which is 17,000 light seconds from the nav beacon. That's amazing. I was so excited when I saw that. All right, Willie, you do it, baby. Do it. Nah, just do it, Willie. I tried to tell you the other day, don't get too worried. Like, I knew they would scatter like cockroaches the minute the main one was built. And I'm grateful to them because that's all I ever expected them to do. I know that, you know, what you're talking about is loyalty, and they are still loyal, but they're all selfish, dirty bastards. So that's what they're going to do. And that's okay. I don't have anything against selfish, dirty bastards. I'm a selfish, dirty bastard myself. However, I also happen to be a guild leader. So I personally try to take care of the guild first, me second. Now, because when I do me, it's going to be purty. There you go. There you go, Willie. Well, if you watch the beginning of the video, I did a whole six things I think would make it much more palatable for folks like you and I. Okay, so if you agree with those, everybody should give this video a thumbs up because I'm not asking for outlandish things. Okay, I'm just saying this is how it would make it more palatable. And even for newer players that don't understand any of this stuff I'm talking about right now, could technically pick up a mission from a port and assist, and then they get paid because of the materials, right? They get the material money, and then also maybe you give them a bonus amount of money at the end of the project. That would be amazing. A bonus, something, you know, like a sticker that says I helped, and you get one or whatever, or maybe you get a sticker with a number in it. I helped this many commanders. And keep changing it up to, you know, 1,000 or 500 or 599, you know, whatever. Just something so that it's kind of cool. That's what I would do. Then that's a seventh thing. We could put that in as the seventh thing. Get a decal. Get another decal. We need more decals. We could never have enough stickers to stick on our ships. Back in my day, it was boom boxes, right? We'd get the big boom box with the, you know, that's basically a portable stereo on your head. And they were big, and you just slap stickers all over it. That's what we should be doing with our ships. Just slapping stickers on them. Make the whole ship, just put stickers wherever you want. Just have a sticker everywhere. That's what I would do. That would make it so cool. All right, so here we go. Riveting gameplay in action right now. We are going to the commodities market. We are going to pick up said commodities. We need more steel. There's still a lot of steel here. Everything's regenerating a little bit faster. I think some of the rush is tapering off. But if you're having trouble finding a place, like I was saying earlier, Red, is just chill. Wait for 25 days. Start looking then, because a lot of that stuff that people tried to snatch just to be assholes and just have it, you know, unavailable to everyone else, that's all going to roll off. And once that rolls off, then you should be able to find a place much easier. So I think I'm done, right? So what you do is you go out of here, and then you always double check. So always go to your inventory. Boom, 724. We're good to go. Okay, then you get out of there. Now you can go to your little bookmarks again, and you can pick your bookmark. You can pick your bookmark, orbital, right here, orbital construction site, Bismarck. Boom. There it is. We're going over there. We're out of here. Okay, see, that's about as easy as I can make it for you guys, okay, right now. That's all I can do. Like I said, I think that if Frontier wants to help make it easier, that would be amazing. That would be nice. That would be the thing to do. That's what they should do. If they agree with it, I don't know if they'll hear about it anytime soon, but maybe you guys hearing it, and if you agree with it, maybe you can pass that information along. So, so far we've built a dual truss orbital, and now I'm working on a commercial building for the Vortex logistics. Just solo. I'm just doing it myself because I knew nobody would want to help me after what we just built. So, so I'm not worrying about that. They're all trying to build their own personal stuff now. So. Perfectly fine. I don't have a problem with that. Never mind. That's what I wanted anyway. So yeah, it's a commercial building. And then after that, I might build a headquarters, but I'm not sure yet. The headquarters is going to be a lot bigger, and it'll be difficult for me to handle that one on my own, as I've got other things going on. So we'll see. We'll see how that one goes. That one might take a lot longer. You know, might be middle of the year before I get that sucker done. And if nobody helps me anyway. Oh, Memphis? Yeah, I don't know. Well, you got to put his name on there. This is our portal. This is our portal between me and you. All right. So, yeah, Memphis, what'd you build? Willy-nilly, what'd you build? See, you got me. See, you made me to where I didn't get to do my pull away from the gravity thing. That's fun. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Come on, get in there. Get in there, girlfriend. Let's go. Let's get your little red wagon going. Or yellow wagon, as it were. This is a yellow ship. This is a yellow submarine. You can sing that song while you're doing this. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Just saying. It can be done. You don't have to. You can do it. Could be interesting. Oh boy, come on, turn, girl, turn. Oh God, I'm at full turn, full bat turn. We're in the full bat turn mode, boys. Okay, we're moving. Oh yeah, here we go. We're coming in hot. Oh, there we go. Ooh wee, that was spooky, boys. That was spooky. Willy-nilly. He's probably in deep thought, and he's had a migraine all week, so he's probably really cranky. I'm not even talking to him today. See, he can't even think about it right now because he's in so much pain. You need one of these Punisher hats, Willie. Are you wearing your Punisher hat? That's how I let Frontier know they're causing me pain. Okay, this is maximum pain. Punisher hat. All right. So my suggestion for you big ship drivers is go up towards the penis. I mean the tip of the ship here, and then that way you'll be above the pads and you won't get stuck as much in the light girders or whatever the hell they are. I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. I like it. I wouldn't mind having a ship like this for doing hauling. You know, if you were going to have a hauling depot, this is a great hauling depot. Just make a commercial version where it's a little nicer. Looks a little more like a truck stop. You got some lot lizards down there and stuff. You know, that's what I would do. But then again, it's not my game. I like to play it. So even when I don't like it, I still like it. Fair dues. Oh, okay. Willie, it'll be okay, buddy. You'll be fine. We'll get through this together, my friend. We'll get through this. You know, I'm building your taxi building right here, Willie. So just keep that in mind. This is for you, because you're the main taxi driver. I'm just an old war dog that doesn't know any better. All right, so we're here. We got to dump our stuff. Boom, transfer. See, this should be over here, and then confirm should be over there, but they didn't do that. That's driving me nuts. All right, there you go. Look at that. Well, look at how far we are, boys. Woo, woo. Why is there a countdown timer? Or is that... Oh, it's a count up timer. How long it's taken me to do this? Okay. All right, so now... Yes, 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 Willie. I got you. It's going to have stripper poles and hookers and blow also, including all that stuff you mentioned. Yeah, dude, it's going to be awesome, man. It's going to be awesome. Dude, I would never let you down, Willie. I will always take care of you, my friend. All right, so here we go. So here's what I would do. I would look in here, go down to the steel. Look at that, 61690, and then I change this. Here we go, steel. 1690. Look at that. Look at that, boys. Look at the steel just falling off. We got 2 more runs at least. 2 more runs. Maybe 3, because it's going to have a little bit left over. All right, so we'll go get some more. So then we go back to our handy dandy bookmarks. Handy dandy. They are handy dandy. And you know what I usually do when I don't want to screw around is I'll go, let's see, I'm going to rename this one. And then I do this, and then I go to the front of it. And then I go, boom, there. Now it'll be sorted at the top. And same thing with the other one. This one. I want to rename that. And I'm going to put it, I'm going to go boom, and I'm going to go boom, like this. Boom. Look at that. Confirm. And then now, that'll sort the front. How come that one's not, yeah, I want to add to favorites too. So there. And then make sure the other one is too. It's favorited. Right. Okay, good. Now I can find everything. Look at that. Guys, you guys don't even know how awesome that was, that what I just did there. And yeah, and a washy, absolutely. You get to wash. They bathe you there. There's a big giant bathtub that's got Willie's name on it, and he gets to have the ladies come in and wash his royal junk. It's a nice place. It's going to be a nice place. You guys don't even worry about it. I got this. I am on the mark here. Let's see. We don't have a route set, so we're going to go to the galaxy map. We're going to hit a bookmark right here. Boom. And then we're going to go down to the the plant here. Look at that. Oh boy, man, this is getting like, man, this is like almost this is factory work right here. This is good stuff. I've got this down to a science, boys. Just watch out for those trusses in the air, or them light bars, or where the hell they are. All right, now we're getting this big bird turned around. Come on, big bird, let's go. We're going in hot, boys. We're going in hot. Willy nilly. Let's go. We're jumping in. We're going in hot, boys. We're coming out. Watch out. This is riveting stuff, boys. You can't get this kind of excitement anywhere else on the internet. Not at all. This is the place. This is the place. We are just having a day, boys. This is the most fun I've had since my kindergarten years. All right? Just saying. All right, get up off that sun. I'm gonna get rid of that damn fuel scoop eventually. When I can be bothered to take it off, I will. Whoops. Might have went a little hard. A little hard in the paint there, a little hot. Got a little hot on that one. Ooh, look how cold it went. You see that? It's like frozen solid. It's like we're frozen. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. All right. I'm just saying. It is what it is, right? This is the only way I can concentrate and do this stuff is in quiet. Peace and quiet. That's the only way I can do this stuff. Because otherwise it's just too much confusion. Too much confusion. Alright, we're coming in hot. Coming in on Weiss skis and Snurg, whatever. Winnie the Pooh skis, Snurg plant, whatever. Whatever that is. Whatever that even means, I don't even know. Nobody knows. Nobody even cares what that means. Except maybe Willie. But Willie, he's a different kind of guy. He's a special kind of guy. So he needs special, he's got special needs. Yeah, I kind of knew that was going to be the case. Got to go around the backside here. Got to scooch around. Oh, yeah, there it is. Look at that. Coming in hot, boys. Coming in hot. This would be a great time for the planetary landing to kick in and just take me the rest of the way. It already knows where I got to go. Just take me in. Quickly and quietly, as fast as... Because the computer can go the max speed. I don't always know what the max speed is. Plus, you know, sometimes I'm going too fast. Sometimes I'm going too slow. Or the computer would just be like, beep, and then park. That's all you got to do. That's all it needs to do. Auto dock. Auto planetary landings. That's the way. This is the way. And you can just stick it where that advanced planetary suite is. Just so you can turn it on or off, but just let me have it so I can get this done in a reasonable amount of time and sanity. Okay? All right, we're coming in hot, boys. Coming in hot. Here we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. See how I'm kind of drifting off to sleep while I'm waiting for this? That's, yeah. Did you hear that? Dude, I'm a beatbox, bro. I'm a beatbox. Oh, we're so far away. Come on, boys. Oh, that was a terrible, terrible approach. If I had an auto planetary landing, it would have been perfect every time. Okay, okay. Okay, I'll follow the procedures. Followed. Right? Did I follow him? Did I do good? Do I get an attaboy? Do I get a sticker? Do I get a decal? I should get a decal. Good boy. I should get a little lollipop decal because I was a good boy. All right. So what are we at? Okay, yeah. So we'll drop off this load. Thank you. Thank you, Uncle Jay, for the lollipop. I'm giving myself a pat on the back. All right. So, yeah. And a trophy. Oh, man. You're Uncle Jay. What are you trying to get out of me? You want me to help you build your thing, don't you? Well, after I get done with this logistics building, I'll be open. I'll be open for suggestions. If you can get me back in my cargo ship after this building, it'll be a shock. It'll be a shocker. All right. All right. So, yeah, party time. Yeah, it will have to be a party. With and actually, wait till you see what happens on Thursday. That's going to be fun. Because I do have a band coming, and the lead singer, she's on her way. So, and yeah, and if you were wondering, yes, she's gonna score a lot of 10s. All right, so, I mean, the thumbnail will score a lot of 10s. All right, so here we go. Local services. We need to pick up. We need to pick up some stuff. We need to pick up some stuff. Steel. There it is. Still a lot of steel here. Boom. It's at maximum capacity, boys. Maximum. You take a look at that. We just make sure it is, in fact, at maximum capacity. So now we can set our destination with our nav thingy. And then we find it in here. And we go to orbital construction site. Boom. Right there. Ba-woom. Look at that. It is on like Donkey Kong, baby. On. We are going in hot. There's nothing hotter than going in hot right now. All right, here we go. Push that girl out. Come on, girl. Oh yeah, you better be here for opening night. Yeah, we've got the party happening next Thursday, baby. After work. If I'm still awake. If I don't take a nap. We're going in hot. Otherwise, I might have to wait till Friday. But all right, so now we're out of here. Boom. What do you mean factor of 18? You let me go. This big sucker creates its own gravity, man. What are you talking about? All right, gonna do a little SEO pullage here. Pull it. Pull. That's what I feel like we're doing, the skeet shoot. Yeah, Zooks, this thing. Okay, girlfriend, turn around. Come on, you can do this. You got this. You can come around. Come on, let's get your FSD going. Come on. We're going to line up. We're going to try to line up before she's ready. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Did you guys see the skills I just displayed for you? That was skill. All skill. Pure skill. That's all it was. Just pure skill. Do you think anybody's buying any of this that I'm going on about? I don't know. Could be. I can see the numbers are just creeping up into the teens. There's so many people that love hauling on my channel. They're like, what the hell's wrong with him? Why is there no Thargoids getting shot in the face? Well, because I gotta build a gas station for Willie. That's all. All right, here we go. We're coming in hot, boys. We're going in. The Bismarck. I like that there was a song I liked by Johnny Horton that was called The Bismarck. And yeah. And so this reminds me of that because Horizons is kind of like Horton. So it's Bismarck by Johnny Horizons or Johnny Horton. See? So that I'm just making all this up, but it's true. I mean, it is true that there is a song called Bismarck by Johnny Horton that I do love because it was one of the very first albums I ever. My parents had the album, and they never played their albums, so I would steal their albums and play them myself. And I learned a lot about older music through that. There's something seriously wrong with Uncle Jay. He's not right in the head. That's all I know. Because I am perfectly sane, so that I know this for a fact. All right, we're coming around. I'm making it pretty this time. Look at that. There we go, boys. Here we go. Let's get a pad. Is it gonna? Oh, I didn't. I tried to guess which pad it was gonna give me. I was wrong. Let's see. Hopefully, it doesn't run into anything. Let's see. This is where when it does this is when the cutter gets stuck all the time, because there'll be something behind it, and the cutter's big old butt will get caught in it, and then it's like impossible to get it out. It took me a while to get it unhooked last time. I was like, what is it hooked on? Because you can't really see anything. Not in the cutter. It's too damn big. We're coming down hard, baby. There we go. Boom. Construction services. We're going to go in. Riveting gameplay, my friends. Riveting. I know you're loving it. Does it just take you down there? Oh, okay. Anyway. Transfer all. Nope. Now I got it stuck. Nope. That wasn't it. How do I get it unstuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. How do I get it unstuck? Oh, Ermagerd. I broke it. God dang it. Alright, how do I get it unstuck? Ah. No, that's not it. It's going to go right back to it. I know it. What the hell am I doing? Oh, okay. Yeah. No, wait. Okay, here we go. That's really weird. Okay. Anyway, just go. Let me out. Let me out. There we go. Hoo-wee. God, that was crazy. That was crazy. All right, here we go. So now we're down to 966 steel. So we can go to our handy dandy list, boys and girls. Google Sheets, free. Down to 966. 966. Boom. There it is. Okay. All right. Now, friends, those of you that are still here, let me talk to you a little bit about your extended Pilots Federation warranty. If you want to join us for this riveting gameplay that we're all doing right now, I welcome you. If you want to join us on our Discord, you can come right here to join us on the Discord. All you got to do is self-verify. So I'll show you real quick how to self-verify, okay? The way you self-verify is this. You go to the Discord. It sends you here. That link that I just gave you sends you right here. You come to the welcome page. You go to the bottom of the welcome page. And you click on Get Roles. Okay, you go Get Roles. And then on the Get Roles page, go to the top here. You got 3 choices. You can be verified. You can be a prospect. Or you can be an agent, okay? They all 3 verify you. They all 3 give you full access to the Discord. The only difference is the color that your name will be. So these guys down here, these are all prospects. Means they're not sure they want to be in the guild yet or in the squadron. Agents would be blue, but usually if people go in for agent, they go all the way for wing commander, and we'll get to that in just a minute. So you pick one. So if you're verified, you would just be green. And that's these guys down here, okay? So these guys are all verified, but they're not in the squadron or anything else. They're just visitors. So it's like a visitor one, right? So you go down. Once you do that, then you have an access. So then you have one of these roles. And it also, if you pick prospect or agent or whatever, I don't care if you even use them without it, but you can use, if you don't have an avatar, like you can see most of these guys have a winged avatar, then you can use this avatar if you pick agent, and this one if you pick prospect. Or like I said, I don't even care if you just want to have the icon, that's fine, or the avatar. Thank you for the sub, Michael Suave 07 to you. Here you go, 07. Thank you, appreciate that. All right, thank you very much. So now next, so you can have these avatars, and you can use them on any social media, any forums, any other discords, or whatever you want to do. If you pay for the turbo in Discord, you can actually set up a different avatar for every single Discord that you're a member. So that's a thing you might be interested in. So there is a way to get a promotion from agent to wing commander. To do that, you have to do a couple things. One is that you have to go to inara.cz, which I'll give you the link. This is my page, but you can set up your own page. All right. And then once you set up your own page, link it. Okay, let's go. Hold on, because it'll come here, right? Your page will be like this, okay, once you get it all filled out and everything. And then there'll be a button right here. It'll say link your Frontier account. So you link it to your Frontier account, and then it will download all your data from Frontier and put it in here so that you can see all the stuff that you've done. All the things that you've done in your entire career, it will be in here. You know, all the different accolades, all the different things, whatever, it's all in here. And they have little challenges and stuff that you can do and all kinds of stuff. You can see your whole hangar, and you can see any of the other squad members' hangars too. So you can basically, if you like somebody's ship and you're playing and they're playing and you're like, hey, that's a cool ship, just go to their Inara page, click on the ship, and you can copy the build. Or export that build to Coriolis or whatever other thing you use. So once you're there, then you want to go to squadrons, and you want to go to other squadrons, which is over here. And you want to go ahead and look up squadron search. And then you'll look up here, you'll look up in here, and you'll go Vortex Squadron. And then you hit search. That's right, Uncle Jay is a proud wing commander. So then you go in here and you find it, and then on this page, somewhere there'll be a request to join button. Request to join, and I'll take care of it. I'll get you added. You'll be fine. You'll be good to go. All right. Then that's two things down. Now the third thing. So once you do those two things, then the third thing you got to do is you got to go in game. In game, you go over to your 4-panel or your ship panel, whatever you want to call it, and you go to status, or not status, you go to the down arrow or the up arrow, go to your squadrons. Now, if you already have a squadron, you'll have to leave the other squadron before you can join the Vortex Squadron. Okay? So you go to squadron management, and if you are in a squadron, just come down, and you don't want to be in that squadron anymore, then leave the squadron. Okay? And then you come back and you go to browse squadrons. All right? And then the one you want to search for is V, as in Victor. Oh, yeah, I guess my head's in the way. Oh, okay. So you go up to here. You go VS 99. Okay, Anarchy 99. That's where we're at. All right. So now, and then you go back because for whatever reason it jumps forward. Okay, so you go to Vortex Squadron, and on this page here, you will have a request to join. So you request to join there, and then once you're all done, and you get them all done, and you're in, then you let me know. Okay, you come over to the Discord, right? So the Discord, come over to Discord, and you want to send this guy right here, Commander Will Fury, and you want to send him a message, and you want to tell him, hey, I did all this stuff. Can you verify me? Now, if your name's different in each platform, then you need to tell me your different names in each platform. If your name's the same across all platforms, great. That's perfect. I can figure that one out all by myself. I do fight the Kilrathi all the time. You don't even know. So then once you get all that, and I approve you, then I will send you the last part, which is the Wing Commander badge. And I will also send you a welcome letter and that kind of thing. And I will change your access to Wing Commander. As you can see, we have quite a few of these folks. Okay. We don't have any requirements. We don't ask any questions. If you come to our squadron and you cause shenanigans, you will get dealt with. So be prepared. Okay. And that's it, boys and girls. That's what I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed the program. I enjoyed having you here. Appreciate all of you as always. Please, come join us on the Discord. Come join us anywhere you want. Just join us. If you want to see all the pilots that we have working for the Vortex Squadron in various positions, then you can join the Instagram. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can be a subscriber here right on the YouTube, or you can follow, subscribe, whatever, or you can go to the Patreon here, which is another. I release things early to the Patreons and the subscribers on YouTube. So there's that. And that's all I've got today, boys and girls. I appreciate you as always. And I will talk to you guys again really, really soon. Get out there. Help me build this thing. Get over here. Help me build the Vortex Logistics. And there's new merch.
Stardust in your hair, you're a cosmic dream. Flying through the space on a laser beam. Galactic whispers calling out your name. Vortex Squadron lights up just the same. Planetary dance under nebulous skies. With a wink and a nod, diamond stars in your eyes. From the shadows of moons to the edge of the truth. Commander, you shine like a stellar sleuth. Wishing you all the best in the void out there. From the cosmic center, gotta feel that flare. Waiting to salute like a bright comet's tail. Commander will follow, no way we could fail. Black holes and quasars, they can't dim your light. Exploring the unknown till the final night. Through wormhole twists and nebulous form, we'll ride the pulsars in a galactic storm. Gravitational waves carry our creed. In the silent vacuum where whispers lead. Our beacon is bright, it never will stray. Follow the trail into the Milky Way. Wishing you all the best in the void out there. From the cosmic center, gotta feel that flare. Waiting to salute like a bright comet's tail. Commander will follow, no way we could fail. Our beacon is bright, it never will stray. Follow the trail into the Milky Way. Wishing you all the best in the void out there. From the cosmic center, gotta feel that flare. Waiting to salute like a bright comet's tail. Commander will follow, no way we could fail. Oh, we could fail. Way we could fail.